Hello and welcome to the channel. Christmas Day. This is I don't know, the fourth video. Hello and welcome to. Oh, shut your fucking face! The fuck. Right, today. So I haven't loaded it yet, but you're just too slow. I went in. Indicators would be helpful. I didn't know you were turning left. For fuck's sake, fucking selfish bastards. Right, so this morning I went into the Pru. I went in. So now I'm sort of thinking, oh, wait a minute. You know, should I edit it? Because I started off at the car. You didn't see the reg number, but I think it's pretty obvious that it's me. So it's like trying to sort of like wear a mask or something. You know, is it against the law? I think it probably is, aye, because it's a demolition site, aye. Did I know that? I do now, because I've just said it. So that could be used against me. Trespassing. So I didn't break in, I just walked in through a gap in the fence. I think the problem with making content is that if you're not willing to do anything like that, then it's going to be pretty boring, and you've got arts like that as well. Well, it is art that I'm doing. If you're too careful or not willing to do anything, then nobody's going to watch your videos, not much. So it's like, right. So it took an hour, the whole video's an hour long. So I'm not sure. We've got a Tesla behind us. Diesel versus Tesla. Yeah. Well, the thing is, the Tesla will beat me, but this thing's going to last longer. As long as you change the belt, change the oil. I mean, this is a 2 litre HDI. This thing should last. I mean, you've got corrosion, but you can get that with a Tesla as well, can't you? Well, the biggest danger with the Tesla is corrosion round about the battery. This is far better car. It's better for the environment, better for the planet. I watched that lassie this morning sitting there at the charging point with an electric Fiat. It's like, you're vulnerable, you're sitting there, you know, not good at all. Crazy step backwards. But that Tesla, it's too heavy, big pile of shite. But it probably goes like fuck, I bet, yeah. So, so I went in there. Unfortunately, I'm just going to have to risk it. Well, I already have. So, and I've already done the deed. It's whether I put it online or not is the freaking question. A lot of the videos, you put it online, everybody can see it, it's public. At some point, yeah, I'm probably going to. You don't want the system crashing down on you, is the thing, you know. But I've got a brake light not working here, so everybody does this wrong, even me. But indicate to come off. Puddle jumper going out Christmas Day. So well, put it on and. Yeah. Plus my pal stopped when I was walking across the bridge. And I'm like, who the fuck's this on video? And I'm not realising it is because he changed his car recently. If it had been the car that he had, I would have realised it was him right away. I think the thing when you're doing videos like I do, you're putting it's like you're standing and you're hiding in plain sight. You know, everything's going on. And it's only a matter of... Oh, I've got to turn the heating up a bit. it's getting colder. I was roasting after I did that walk. Well, yeah, you walked round the Prue. So everything's out there. I think really if the system was to crash down on top of me, I think it could happen to anyone, you know, regardless of what you do, what your job is. If you're a boring person, then nothing's gonna, you know, like, do you want to live? Do you want to, like a numpty neighbour, boring person who just goes around enforcing rules and laws? You know, that's what he does. Just a fucking boring fanny with no like sense of anything, no creativity, no understanding of the arts, nothing. Just goes around grassing people up for. So it's like he's not even in the police. It's not even, you know. It's just enforcing council rules. How pathetic! How pathetic is that? Well, and when you're dead, who's going to remember you? Nobody. Nobody's going to remember you. I'm talking about Heather's numpty neighbour in Kilsyth, by the way. I'd like to point that out. Nobody's going to remember you. Nobody cares. Nobody likes you. You're nothing. Heather's numpty neighbour next door. And I listen to her quite a lot. She tells me a lot about her numpty neighbour. And that's what this fictitious character is. Oh, fuck off and stop talking so much shit. Right, okay, right, we'll change the subject. So, yeah, what's life all about, you know? So I do believe we're heading for an open prison. I was talking to my school friend this morning on Facebook, and we were talking about somebody we knew years ago, and I says, I think that guy was mentally disturbed, and he says, well, he's just like explaining the obvious. He's saying, well, everything's got to be labelled, and I says, well, it's about normals, and it's about averages and normal. And it's about behaviours. So like there has to be an understanding or an agreement on what is acceptable behaviour. So if you're out with these behaviours, it's not normal. So that could change. So what's normal now? So it could be that I'm normal now, but 50 years ago I wouldn't have been at all normal. The other thing is, it's just a really touchy thing, but at a meeting I was at the other day, they were talking about, it was a P word, so I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about this, and how this guy was getting tortured because he was at one of these, right? And I just thought, it's such a, you can't say anything. But what about witches? So women were they accused them of being witches. But now, in our modern society, well, you can get accused of being racist, but that's a sort of, you know, that's not the worst of the accusations. But if they accuse you of being the P word, no, I don't mean Hamilton Accies, I'm talking as in interfering, people who are underage. That is a really bad, if you get labelled with that, if that could stick, your life is ruined. You know, so they were going on about this guy, and when I hear these stories about this guy getting tortured in Stirling or something, I just don't want to know, because I don't want to be seen to be protecting people who do horrible things to people, like who are under, you know, abusing people, right? But at the same time, I don't like the notion that it could be that somebody's been fitted up with that label, you know, and they're innocent. That's the problem. But then that's for the system to work out, isn't it? If they're innocent or not. But in the system, do you trust that? No. Anyway, so thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll get you in the next video. Very quiet today. Take care. And try not to worry about too much stuff. Right, bye.